label them. But that was interesting. So it's as soon as you swept this high, that was enough to take out this bottom right here, which is very interesting. I had my pendant joint right here. I thought it was gonna go to the extreme, you know, stop loss or something like that. Probably even shorter than that right there, but okay, I thought, listen, I thought it was gonna go to the extreme and take out this high at least, and then let this high slide, maybe take out this high wicket, whatever. But it took out this high right here, and then it got satisfied and came down. So that was a snipe. See what I'm saying? Good little snipe. I think I understand, or I'm starting to understand, right? Wait, I'm gonna, okay, fundamental. That's good. But yeah. So what I'm starting to understand, right? The draw on liquidity would never be easy. I mean, the easy draw on liquidity would never be easy. So the day you think that, hey, let's just say it's going up, blah blah blah, and then now it retraces back up. Now we know this obvious draw liquidity. I want to let you know, this obvious draw on liquidity would never be easy. It would never be easy. Let me just take it from this high to drop down, right? Or you know, the first couple 5 highs. To be honest with you, it would never be easy. You have to understand what it wants and what the market wants, and there's no entry model that will make the market not want this thing, and that thing is liquidity. So what it would do to even things out, if it wants to take out this liquidity, it has to make sure there's not a lot of buy or there's not a lot of sellers at this high. It has to make sure that there's as much least sellers as there is, so it can drop down and take out these buyers, right? So what it would do, something like this, I kid you not, and what it did right here, this was the obvious draw on liquidity right here, right? I'm gonna just show you an example of what it's gonna do, and it's gonna do exactly what this, what it's gonna do. Let's just say these order blocks right here, right? You know, and order blocks are places where there's a lot of orders in the market, right? So what it would do, there's one like this, drop down first, take out them, drop down some more. They're not gonna take out this yet. They're gonna make sure, look, they're gonna make it seem as if they're gonna finally take out these people. No. Take out them. And they'll probably do something like this. Quick wick, push down, push slightly up, and then go again, and then fully take them out. That's what the market will most likely do every time there's an obvious draw on liquidity. This was a draw on liquidity, and look how much it did. Look how much nonsense it did just to take out that draw on liquidity. Same with this. This was the draw on liquidity right here. But the obvious draw on liquidity. Why was it the obvious draw on liquidity? Because I pulled it off the 15 minute, I think. No, I don't think so. No, it's yeah, 15 minute. This was the obvious draw on liquidity. Why did I say that? It's because when you see a doji and you see a big push, you have to understand there's a lot of buyers that are buying, because everybody is taught that hammer candles, doji candles, star candles, which is this candle, all the same thing. It's just this one specific candle. Everybody's taught that, hey, you see this candle, it's most likely gonna reverse, and if you see a lot of momentum, hey, you best buy. I know that. The market knows that. So what it's gonna do, if you see it generating a whole lot of liquidity like this, just know this is still the drawing liquidity. If you just see it do this, right? Say if you just seen it do this, one up, one down. You should know that these are still the drawing liquidity. These are the drawing liquidity. This was the main part of drawing liquidity because it generated so much liquidity that it had to take out this. It wanted to take out this to begin with. And since it wanted to take out that, and that was the major point, it had to generate as much liquidity as it can in this range, so it can ultimately go down to this. But if it just went straight up, straight down, you should understand that something at the high is the drawing liquidity, because the market really never goes straight up and straight down for something that's the obvious drawing liquidity. No, because if it's obvious, right, and if it does that, then it's mostly not obvious. It's just pretty unique. Then you should, I don't know what I was saying, whatever. But yeah, though, like I said, I always have my opinion on it right here, thinking, hey, it's gonna at least take out this high, scare this high, maybe wick it out, I don't know, and then drop down. It wicked out this high, it was cool, and it dropped down from there. It's cool, whatever. Missed by a couple pips, whatever. But yeah, I'm telling you, reading the market is not difficult. It all depends on how you look at it. If you look at it from a SMC perspective, you're gonna most likely be liquidity. I'm not gonna lie to you. These little, these are. Let me tell you what SMC is. Let me tell you what's the difference between SMC and just strictly liquidity traders. SMC doesn't, notice, it never really give you the big move, right? It would give you this move right here, right? This high, got respected. They drop down, take out. Take out. No, I never take out this low. Frick. It's funny. Or no, okay. This right here. They waited for a market structure shift. They got it. Take out this low. They couldn't take out this low. Okay, whatever. But they take out this low. Notice, SMC, they give you moves, yes. And they give you entry points, yes. But they don't give you entry points. They don't give you moves that would take out the ultimate drawing liquidity, right? They will give you something that can take out internal liquidity. Cool. Not saying you can definitely win off of that, 110%. But if you want the big move, if you want to understand and have an absolute story of where it's gonna go, then I would say go to liquidity, because honestly, liquidity is everything. This SMC move, yeah, push down, you made a couple pips. Came back up, push down, take out internal liquidity. Came back up, push down, take out, internal liquidity. Take out this one. You can make profits, all that, yeah. Most of the time, it will either leave you or you won't get your retest. Most of the time, you have to just take a good guess and take it off of intuition to begin with, right? To get a correct entry point. But if you want the big move, if you want to get this low, then I recommend you just focus on liquidity in itself. And let me show you what liquidity is. Liquidity is SMC, to be honest with you. It is all these concepts that you see, they are liquidity. Notice, all these people that you see with a 50% win rate, a 60% win rate, and have indicators on their screen, or indicators on the screen, or boxes, whatever you want to say, whatever. I want to let you know that they never get the big move. They always get a couple pip candles with proper risk management, and they win. What I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to look at the market and you want to know exactly where it's going to go, you want to have the exact snipe, and you want to have limitless ideas or limitless opportunities, then I would say focus on liquidity. Let me show you what SMC people go to, right? Breaker structure, right? Boom. This is quick load there. Right. Breaker structure. Fair value area, whatever, that's what they call it, right? This whole thing now is an area, as I said, of opportunity for them, right? But I'm looking at this liquidity. I'm looking at this as liquidity, right? Here's what they'll do. It'll go up, right? Boom, finally tagged in. Generate site liquidity. Boom. They say, hey, market structure shift, fair value gap, enter. Boom. They hit TP. You see the TP1 was right here, TP2 was right here, and TP3, right? Whatever. I was trying to focus on that. Sometimes it does work out. Most of the time, though, if you want to be the unique person, listen. You look at this as liquidity. And notice, don't let momentum fool you, because a lot of people will hop in because it's what liquidity and there's a lot of momentum. A lot of people do that. Do not let that fool you. That is to fool every single person, so they can hop in because there's a lot of momentum. Their RSI got crossed, so they need to hop in, put the stop loss at this high, or just very tight, a couple pips, right? Don't let it fool you, because here's what we're gonna do. More than likely, wake up and then leave you. Boom, it's out. Barely no retest. Doesn't matter, I should make this even shorter. Barely no retest. Wake these people out, which generates even more liquidity, right? Once it wakes it out, generates even more liquidity. Even better reason of why it should go down. We got all these buyers, and this is the perfect example of liquidity. Just generating. Notice the market would just generate a whole lot of buyers, a whole lot of liquidity, just to take out this draw. It needs to have equal. The market always needs to be at an equilibrium. It always needs to have fairness to it, right? I'm not saying fairness to you, fairness to money. Money is the whole thing. The money is what pushes this whole market. So why don't you just focus on money, right? And money is liquidity, if you don't know. Why don't you just focus on liquidity? It needs to have an equal balance of cash, right? It needs to, because listen, let me tell you one thing. If it just does this, right? A fair value area, and sometimes it will do this, whatever. Taps back in, straight down. Everybody will make money, right? And they know that. Orders are actual money being flown in the market. Every time you place an order, it's money. Understand that? And the market's goal is to take your money. So that's why it would never do this. That's why most of the time it would never just retest and go straight down, right? It will either try to scare you to hop out or take you out, right? And what I mean by scare, which this is why the Fibonacci's, the Fibonacci works good, is because there's certain levels in a leg where it would scare everybody, right? It would scare if it goes to that level. It hits this level, that is way too close to the stop loss. They want to hop out. So it's either going to scare them, right? Get crazy close and then drop down, right? That's why the Fed works. Back what I was saying though, the market would never just go up and then go down. Because everybody be getting money, and it needs money. So it would never give you easy money like this. Well, probably once or twice. Never more than 10 times, right? But it would never really give you easy money like this, because everybody be making money, and it needs equal. What's the word? Hold on 1 second. Equitable. Equitable. Alright, cool. So back on saying, it needs a fair, equitable. It needs a listen. It needs a. Okay. It always needs an equitable. It always needs to give people an equitable. No. Alright, listen. Okay. The market will always be equitable. It will always be. Right? And equitable just means simply fair. Right? Taking money fairly. What I mean by that is, I want you to imagine this. Imagine it's a guy that's running the market, just one guy, and his goal is to take as much money as he can without giving people too much money, right? What I mean by people, there's a lot of buyers here. I mean, a lot of sellers here. There's high, a lot of buyers here. It needs to find a way. Listen, this is good. It needs to find a way to take both of these people out without making it obvious, and without letting people get an opportunity to hop in with his move, right? And what I mean by hop in with his move is he wants to take out this low. This one selfish man wants to take out this low, but he sees everybody else, and this is the guy that's controlling him. He sees everybody else want to hop in with him, so he's trying to, since he controls the market, he's trying to make it seem it's like basketball. To score or to get the basket, you have to make it seem like you're gonna go one way, just to go the other way. Simple as that, right? Football, bro, any juke moves, whatever, it's gonna try to juke you out, basically. So his goal is to try to take both of you guys out without producing even more obvious sell opportunities. So what I mean by that, if he goes right here, he's gonna drop down, right? Get closed. Now there's a lot of people want to buy as soon as it makes a high. A lot of people want to buy, right? Or sell, man, to take out this low. So a lot of sellers at this high. It's gonna take them out. Boom. Quick momentum. Boom. Take out them now. Even go up to take out them, right? They can just do that in one move. In one move, they would do it. Honestly, no retest. Take them out. Now he sees that, hey, there's a lot of people saying, hey, liquidity sweep. Now we're good to sell. No, he's gonna make it seem as that, right? Crazy momentum. Wake you out again. And then, look. And then go for the big move. I'm telling you, it's all right here. This is what the market would do just to take out this low. I'm telling you. And it did it right here. It's right in front of your eyes. It did it right here. Just to take out this low. Look what it did. It didn't just do this. And I had these things marked out. Right? I had these things marked out. It didn't just do what you wanted it to do. Go in this, let's just mark out this whole box. Doesn't matter. It didn't just do what you wanted it to do. It didn't. It didn't just go up, alright, go down. No. Look how much liquidity it generated before it can go to the final move. It has to do that. Generate all this liquidity. Now start to drop it down. Now everybody, based off what I explained, look, I explained it already. Everybody from this high is thinking they're going to win now because this box, this SMC box got hit. And now we should all sell. Market structure shift. We're selling for this low. Or TP1 at this low. Whatever. Right? And he will let these people have the TP1s. Right? He will let them people have it. It's whatever. You got your money, cool. He's focused on this low. Because most people are focused on this low as well. He can let these people get a little couple pips. Alright, you can have that little trade. Whatever. Not that simple. But there's more money here than right here at this low. At this low, he can let them have it. There's a lot of money. Because this low is what created these lows right here, right? So he'll say he let him have it. Frank, you can have it. That's small money. He's focused on the big money, right? Everybody right here is saying, hey, we won. We won for sure. I'm setting my limit right here. It's a lot of momentum, market structure shift. I'm setting my limit right here. And I'm going for this 1 to 2 or 1 to 1. Right? I'm going for it. We won for sure. Hit the box, market structure shift. We got it. This is an easy trade. I got this in the bag. Yeah, most people that do this understand that you can't do this if you don't have risk management and if you don't have more than 1 TP. Most of them have 1 TP. Okay, I'm taking partial profits and I'm landing draw to this low, and I'm tightening my stop loss. Because if you're gonna have a system like this, you have to tighten your stop loss and you have to have proper risk management. Because obviously, no, you will more than likely get stopped out most of the time. That's what I'm saying. They either end up break evens or into the win. Risk management is all you really need to focus on in this market. But I'm saying this overall. If you want the final move, if you want to take an actual educated guess of what it's gonna do, with a good risk reward ratio, then buddy, focus on liquidity. Right? So everybody's saying, hey, they're gonna win for sure. No, here's what the market did. And I'm explaining this in detail just to show you that this is what the market would do. There's a guy behind the scenes that wants to take out these people, but he doesn't want to make it too obvious. And what I mean by make it too obvious, he doesn't want to have these people win. But he did. Went low. He did go low. And it instantly went back up. Take out them and them. Take out them right here and them. After he did that, satisfied. I'm going on. No back test. No retest. No retest from there. Notice, as soon as that wick happened, listen, this looks a little too wicky, right? Just to have any type of back test. A retest. I keep on saying back test. Just to have any type of retest. It looks a little too wicky. No really proper market structure shifts. Notice. And then after that, it was so selfish that they didn't even want to produce actual candles from there. And you can say it's because it's Asian session, so nothing clean will present itself. But liquidity is always clean. Liquidity is always right in front of your face, and liquidity is always running, no matter the candlesticks or how it looks, or no matter the momentum, or the fair value gaps, or the market structure. Liquidity is always there. There's always cash, and honestly, most people want to trade this. Most people want to trade this in this environment. Most people want to trade in this environment because you see it's terribly wicky, no fair value gaps, no clean market structure shifts. So they need all that stuff just to hop in and just to not even get the full move. They need all that stuff. I don't need it. I can take an educated guess because I know that all I need is a high. I don't care how a candle looks. I don't care if it creates a fair value gap. I don't care if it creates a market structure shift. All I need is a high and a low. That's all I need. Because every time there's a high and a low, there's liquidity, and that's all I need. I don't need nothing else but to know where liquidity lies and where I need to take it at. Because I don't have an entry model. My entry model is where liquidity will be taken. I don't have an entry model. I don't really care about an entry model because most of the time entry models, you get left or you get stomped out if your stop loss is too tight. I don't really care about that. I'm gonna take an actual educated guess. Yes, educated guess. 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 Yes. Because nothing is guaranteed. But hey, it's dang near guaranteed if you can hit a 1 to 8. If you can hit a 1 to 8 consistently, it's basically guaranteed. I don't really care. But I was off by just a couple pips. I should have did this, obviously. It would have been snipe. And I would have TP. Whatever. But I missed it. But I didn't have an entry model. I didn't need a fair value gap. I didn't need none of stuff. But I'm happy I'm launching right now. And I'm happy I'm going through this. It's to show what the heck this thing would do. And what you need to look for if you want to have an actual good entry. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to look like. I'm telling you, it would do these things just so you can't have money. As a man behind the scenes, and he's selfish for money. He won't let you have it. He doesn't want to let you have it. He doesn't at all. Because if he did, if he wanted you to have it, he would just say, hey, all you gotta do is look for liquidity, and you're good. You're set, my guy. Go for this low, You good. Liquidity sweep. Hey, you were the 1%. No, you're not the 1%. This guy was the 1%, because he got the actual move. He got the actual move to the downline. You were close to the 1%. You waited for liquidity sweep. Good boy. Right. But that's not the final move. Trust me on that one. Because I'm gonna show you. These people waited for liquidity sweep. Yeah. They went. Listen. Let me clear these charts. So, let me just go based off the lines. These people right here waited for liquidity sweep. Good boy. You're good. But obviously, look. It's prime examples. It's right in front of your face. What I'm saying is true. And it's absolutely true. It's right in front of your face. I'm showing this. I'm drawing it for you, and I'm also showing you what it's doing in the actual market. These people were good boys. Because they waited for their liquidity sweep. Good. You waited to take out this high. Now you're looking for your market structure for right gap. Alright, hey. Congrats. You got it. You got it from this high. Congrats. Nah, you know. Nah, you're shooting down from there. Alright, cool. Whatever. Nope. Nope. You're not good enough to take out this low, buddy. I want to let you know that. And let me show you what it did. Boom. Take out them. Because you're liquidity now. You thought you was the 1%. No. These people are the 1%. They waited patiently. They didn't care about the momentum. They didn't care about the market shift. They didn't care about that. All they knew is that you were the high that's gonna get swept. Take out this low. You were the high. You were the chosen bots to get taken out. In fact, they didn't take They would take out this low. I mean this high too. Yeah, like I was saying. Take out this high, whipped it out. Out and about. After that, went straight down. I'm just showing y'all. You know what the market is, bro, and what it's gonna do. Let me say this right now. No, listen. Let me tell you why ICT, bro. He's good enough, but let me tell you this. No, the market doesn't care about order blocks. No, it doesn't care about fair value gaps. It doesn't care about none of that stuff. And if you do get a good entry off of fair value gap or order block, it's because you were actually aligned. Congrats, you were aligned. That's in that moment with liquidity. You were aligned with liquidity. It was good. But no, most of the time it doesn't care about your fair value gap. Most of the time it doesn't care about your order block. Most of the time it doesn't care about your market shift. All it cares about liquidity. And if you do take an entry off of order block, fair value gap, market shift, and you win and you get the full move, then yes, you were aligned with liquidity at that point. But most of the time it does not care at all. Never will respect you. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't care. That's how it goes, bro. Sorry, these are good entry models right here. These are very good entry models. Live streaming this. And this part 1 too. So I got it out pat. I'm just letting you know. Go on the market. Let's see it now. Right? That's what I want. Let's see what you're talking about now. Go on the market. How much I would want to explain this in full detail, and I'm trying to, right? You know, I don't want to see like a fraud. Because I just had a whole session to explain that. But yeah, looking at this right here, there's not many things going through my brain right now. So if you think there's like crazy calculations, no. We can set out the obvious. You know, what points are liquidity. You know, like I said out, you know, this can be liquidity, whatever. But realistically, I ain't gonna lie, all my entries are strictly from market experience and intuition of knowing where liquidity's at. I can tell you where liquidity's at, but you may not have the same spot where I'll hop in at, you know, because you lack experience. Ain't like a market intuition, but whatever. So that's fine. So what am I looking at, and what do I always want to see? I want to see what I was saying. Obvious Charles and liquidity, obvious buyers, obvious sellers. I want to see them all, because these buyers listen to what I'm saying, and they could. So that's why you always have to go we're on the daily, right? And to make sure that we're not in a model already. Because we're in a model. See you lose. Alright, this is looking up. Even though this sweep liquidity, oh, actually didn't. So this is way better, right? So going to the hourly, back to what I was saying. These buyers right here, they all think that they're gonna win. So listen, momentum, market structure shift. There's a fair right gap. There's a high probability leg. We're hopping off of here. Stop loss down here. And let me tell you how. Listen, if you want to win, you have to be just as cruel as the guy behind the scenes, as the guy that's controlling this market. Because he don't care about how much you bet on this low. He don't care. You aiming for this high. You aiming for this high. 1 to 1, 1 to 2. You aiming for this. You think it's gonna win because fair I got market structure shift. No, I'm aiming for your stop loss, buddy. And I'm gonna be honest with you. And so was the guy behind the scenes, right? So what am I looking for? That seems we already generated liquidity. Whole lot of highs. We just took out them. Da 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 da. Right? But we gotta ask yourself, where's the point where somebody will feel so confident where it's guaranteed that they're gonna win? Because that's the point we want to look at. And that's the point that me and the guy behind the scenes wants to target. Because you should never be so confident to the point, hey, you think your high is going to win. So what points do people say, hey, I'm confident on this? Well, how do you ask that question, right? How do you ask that question? That's a good question. You ask by different people's strategies. SMCs. Listen, every time you watch them, don't look at them as actual traders. Look at them as all liquidity points they all give you liquidity points that you should target. Where their stop loss is, you should target that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be real honest with you, bro. Right, but because most of the time they end off with break even and don't get the full move. Market structure shift. Look. Crazy momentum, right? Break of structure, fair value gap, order block. Everybody's betting all their cash on that. And I want to let you know. So now we're going to drop down to the low time frame. I'm going to show you. 5 minutes seems pretty good. I'm going to show you what my entry point's going to be. Right? Obviously, you're going to take out them. Obviously, listen, don't ever think that is the market, trading is that easy. No. So you're going to take out them, obviously. Now, what are we fully looking for? Now, a lot of people, that's the thing. If you want to win, and if you want to get the full move, you have to understand. Ask yourself questions, bro. Ask yourself questions. It's going to help you from not taking bad choices. A lot of people are just saying, hey, this was already equal highs, or relative equal highs. It's going to take out. Now, the market just should be satisfied off of just taking out these lows, and we should have an entry point from here to here. Aaron, you are wrong, and let me show you why. And let me show you how. Let me tell you, this high is feeling very, busky. Right? He's feeling very buff today. He just got off a gym pump, and he felt like nothing could stop him. Right? He's gonna be liquidated. This high is feeling very confident. He's feeling like, hey, he's gonna win this whole thing. No. In fact, you should have this as your own liquidity because how confident he is. Because there's a lot of momentum, a lot of fair value gaps, market structure shift. We're doing good. This is a strong high, and that's what a lot of people are saying. This is a very strong high. No, it's not a strong high. Humble yourself. Let me show you. Right, everybody is selling their moms because we just took out this liquidity. Everybody's selling their moms because we took out this liquidity. Let me show you. Right? Let me show you what it's gonna do. Everybody's buying in their moms because they think. Look, everybody's buying in their moms because they think it's gonna take out this high. They understand that, hey, this liquidity right here. They understand this liquidity, so everybody's buying in their moms. These people will probably get sent out. Was it? No, they didn't. No, whatever. Right, wicked. Focus on. Look at the wick. Wick that. Now a lot of people are buying from this low. saying there's a lot of momentum and just wick something, no, we should be going up. You're wrong. Very fast. And I'm still focused. Listen, my main goal is to focus on this low. Nothing else. I'm be honest with you. So these little and busy points, you can try to take a trade on it, but I'm still focused on how the market is gonna reveal its hand to me. And that's what I'm focused on. Because if everything goes into play of how I'm seeing it, then I'm gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of buyers. I mean, a lot of sellers, man. Drop down, probably. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna show you what the frick is. Look, everybody would say, hey, shoot, we're on an upturn now. That is, listen, focus on what people are saying, bro. Ask yourself questions. It takes you to be a bot trader to understand yourself and understand that, bro, this stuff is not that easy as you think. Listen, tell me how many people are side cross right here. They already crossed. Everybody's saying market structure shift. We are on an uptrend, boys. Let's get it. We're probably gonna target this high now. Right? Everybody in a moms is saying that, bro. Everybody. I'm telling you right now. Everybody's saying that. You have to wait. Everybody's thinking, hey, shoot, this low can't possibly get taken out because that is very old. That's a very old low. That happened like an hour ago. Now we're just showing up, you know? Now we gotta be on an uptrend. This can't be liquidity no more. It can't be. We have to be shooting for this. That's what every single human being is saying, bro. I'm telling you. The market is simple. The market is hard, but it's simple at the same time. So you just have to understand what people are thinking, bro, most of the time. And you're gonna get the big move. You're gonna see, watch. I just wanna see it give out his hand. I wanna see it create something very obvious to the point everybody will hop in. And what I mean by that, market structure shift for right gap bots. For right gap, market structure shift. So I'm saying, everybody is hopping in. I'm telling you, and you have to make sure. And look, it's probably gonna hit us with some crazy momentum to make sure everybody hops in at this high. To make sure everybody hops in at this high, it's probably gonna generate a lot of momentum. It's probably gonna push even further down, just to make it seem as if it's gonna be a crazy, and we're probably gonna get crazy momentum upside, wake these people out, or just something like crazy, bro. Trust me. Crazy. Alright, momentum's starting to kick in now. Had a crazy wick. Right. Here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at right here. Here's where I'm at right here. Here's where I'm at right here. Here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at. To be honest with you. And honestly, I'm still listen, I'm in a learning cycle too. So if I do get stopped, it's cool. It's always to learn. And it's always to improve why I was liquidity. Like, my brain is saying, hey, we're going to win off of this. And I'm not going to be so stubborn to the point I need to switch strategies after this. No. I'm thinking we're going to win after this because, you know, reasons of what I explained in the past, right? I think we're just going to win. But if we do lose, that's saying, hey, I was liquidity, and I didn't learn from that. And that's all it is. To know, listen, I'm right here with it. Panic order right here for that high. I'm right here with it. Boom, we're tapped in now. It's going 15 minutes just to boost it up. Just being honest, I'm right here with it. Look, false reaction, he wants to scare me. It always shows his hand. Look, everybody's saying, hey, shoot, we are good now, bro. It's not gonna break through this order block. No, we're good. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Trust me. You know, let's put some orders right here. Shoot for them. No. False reaction, you know, it showed his hand. Right there. TP. Smack. Oh, it's gonna. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, it's me. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's good. That's real good. And when I say it's good, trust me, it's good. This guy's good. This guy behind the scenes is good. It's like playing chess, bro. And I hope all y'all can understand. I hope all y'all can get excited for this because this is like playing chess, and you start to realize that, hey, it's not just order blocks and fair value gaps. It's you versus the guy right behind the scenes, bro. It's you versus the guy controlling this whole thing, bro. And he sees you. The day you think he doesn't see your stop loss, he sees it, bro. And he's going to target it. I should have took my money. I should have. I should have, I should have, I should have got this right here. Knowing that, hey, knowing that, listen, the reason why I lost, and I'm happy that I can explain to you the reason why I lost, is because I was the guy. I was this guy right here at this low that was betting. I was the guy betting on this low, betting that we're gonna take out this, but it doesn't have to though, right? It doesn't have to. As soon as that, it doesn't have to. I'm telling you, he's very selfish, and you see how he's selfish. He's selfish because listen, look how close it got to these people's stop loss. Let me show you. There's a lot of people stop loss at this high. You know, targeting this low, right? A lot of people, and let me show you. Let me show you, right? And it's probably gonna go up, completely take them out, wick them crazy out. It's over. Notice our target is still at this low. I want to let you know. Look how much it's doing, and look how much liquidity it generated just to try to take out this low. I'm telling you, I just explained it all. Was it high liquidity? Should I have waited for the actual move? What I was looking for? Yes, and that's why I don't really try to, you know, jump into everything. But this is a learning point. It did not have to take out this high. It knew that I was. It knew that I was trying to be the 1% guy and try to take out these highs with him. No, it doesn't have to. What it has to do, and what it should do, and what it most likely is going to do, it's going to look. Listen. It knows that people are selling right here, and it knows that I'm the buyer. Like I told you already. What did I say about the Fibonacci? What did I say? Look, what did I say? The Fibonacci is only a level where it scares people. Understand that. What happened here? What happened here? It didn't need to take out them. They were already getting shivering timbers. They were always shaking in their boots. Because as soon as they hit their level, they say, hey, I'm losing confidence. I'm going to hop out. And what happens when they hop out? The money hops out, right? There's no more money now. So now the market is saying, hey, we're good now. Everybody that took this Fibonacci trade won because they understood that they didn't need to take out this. All they needed to do was scare them. Most of them got scared. Most of them. And most of them hopped out and said, hey, I don't believe in this no more. I'm out. Which caused the market to push all the way down, understanding that I was the guy with the stop loss right below that. And yeah, let's see what it does. Am I saying that, hey, these Fibonacci people are going to win automatically? 110%? I don't know how to place that down so perfectly. But am I saying these people are going to win 110% take out this low? No. Because what you're going to do, it's probably going to, most likely going to take them out. It's right in front of your face, bro. And never say you can't trade, because I'm explaining this stuff right in front of your face. You should be paying for this trash. Because I'm showing you entry points out of thin air. Thin air! Notice, I'm not looking at an order block. I'm not looking at a fair value gap. I'm looking just off of liquidity entry points. Simple as that. No key level, no, I'm telling you. And I'm saying this, look. Now look what it's doing. Now look what it's doing. Look. I want you to look, my guy. Look. It doesn't need to. Let's drop down. Look, look, now we're getting in major entry points. Right? Big move. Okay. Look, big move. See? Oh, okay. Now it might not give nobody mercy. It might not give nobody entry point. Since we're so close to the target, it may not just give anybody entry point. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what it's gonna do. Momentum can scare. Look, wicked it out. Wicked it out. Listen, I kid you not, I was gonna have my stuff right here. I kid you not, I was gonna have my stuff right here. Probably even tighter than that, so I'll probably got it wicked out too. But listen, I'm showing you why he's doing these things, because this guy behind the scenes that actually doesn't want to give you trade. I should have just hopped in. I should have known that this was enough. I should have known that this high was enough. Taking out this high was enough to go down. Right? I was too foolish right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was trying to look for something even more, you know? For some odd reason. I should have known that this high was enough. After generating all that equity, this high was enough. I'm just showing you guys what the market is doing. Am I showing you... Listen, am I creating another video showing you market structure shifts and order blocks and everything you already know. I'm not. That's foolish. I'm telling you. You back tested it. You realized that this stuff doesn't work. That's why you still change your strategy 10 times out of 10. You'll change your strategy every time because you realize this stuff doesn't even work. You're trying to find something that works, but you keep on getting hit with these SMC, order block, fair value gap, market maker models. You know what I'm saying? You keep on getting hit with all this stuff. And I'm just telling you that you don't have to learn all that stuff. And if you do, mark them as liquidity points because they're not working out. They're not at all. And they're not going to take out the load that you want to take out. They're not. They're not, bro. So every time you try to look for crazy information, and you get hit with the same stuff. And you should be happy that you're getting hit with the same stuff. And I'm the 1%. Listen, you should be happy that you're getting hit with the same stuff. Notice that nobody's talking how I'm talking. You won't find nobody that's talking how I'm talking. You're gonna go on every single every single video. You're gonna hit with the same stuff you already knew. Market structure shift, order block, fair value gap. I'm entering. Entry model, we're good now. This, that, and the third, we're good now. Blah, blah, blah. You're gonna get hit with the same stuff. Oh, I need a new mentor. I need someone that actually knows something. They're gonna do with an indicator. Oh, there's an indicator right here. Oh, no, you see crazy momentum right here. You can get a couple pips. Listen, if you want the actual move and you don't just want a couple pips, and yes, you can be profitable off a couple, off that couple pips. Yes, you can. But I'm showing you what you should most likely do because what you most likely should do, and this is a confidence point, bro. Most of the time, these people pop in and it's scary. They are very scared, very type stop loss, break even instantly because they're not confident in their strategy. I'm showing you how to be confident in something that's real, bro. And I'm showing you that there's no algorithm to this. It's just a 1v1. Once you realize this stuff is just a 1v1, you versus the guy right behind the scenes, is you versus the guy that's controlling the market. There's no order block, buddy, that's gonna save your life. There's no fair value guy that's gonna save your life. I'm showing you how to get the actual moves, how to catch these. I'm showing you, right? I explained this already. These people were selling. These people were selling right here. Stop loss at these highs. What did it do? It didn't take them out because if it would have went on an infinite. It would have went on an infinite everlasting loop. It would have went on an infinite everlasting loop of just taking out liquidity. It would have. Oh, I gotta take out them. Oh no, I gotta take out them now. Oh no, I gotta take out them. Oh no. Notice, it has to scare. It has to scare them. Focus on that. It has to scare them. Notice, it can't. It knows that it's not possible for him to take out every single money. It's not possible. So what he can do, he can try to scare. And this is why the Fibonacci worked right here. Perfectly. It worked. Right here. I can delete all these boxes. I can delete everything. All I need is a line of Fibonacci. Right? That's all I need. This level scared everybody here to make most of them hop out. The ones that were the 1% held the ground and knew with confidence that this was still the low that was going to get swept. It was never an uptrend. It was never a reversal. It was never a market structure shift. It was never that. And never, you know what I'm saying? And if it was that, well, it was that, number one. It was a quote-unquote uptrend. It was a market structure shift. But it's liquidity, okay? All this stuff is liquidity. So, I should have, listen. I should have never waited. I should have just simply hopped in as soon as it swept this liquidity. Or I should have just waited till it swept all this liquidity plus that liquidity. Right, I should have just waited. I'm gonna explain this in detail for y'all, bro. It's right in front of your face. This is the only thing that's real. This is the only thing that's real. Nothing else. I'm showing you how it's real because the market is reacting off of these points. It's reacting, bro. Off of liquidity, bro. Yes, it is possible to get a snipe like this if you have the confidence and if you understand the market. It is very possible. Don't think it's not. If you see this, don't be so stubborn to think that somebody can't get something like this. Somebody can. Most of the time, people only have the stop loss so big because they're not confident and they want to play the safe way, which is cool. I'm not, a 1 to 3 and 1 to 4 is always good. 1 to 2 is good. But I'm just showing you that you can get to these points. In the market, the man behind the scenes can't do nothing about it because I just told you he can't go in an infinite, everlasting loop of taking out liquidity. He can't. The most he can try to do is scare you guys to hop out, which he did perfectly right here. He scared everybody, and then the big move happened, just like that. And notice, everybody else, listen, this was the move. If you missed it, you missed it. That's like missing a rapture, right? If you missed it, you missed it. You can't go back in time. I'm sorry, bro. So that's why listen, you missed this point. He didn't give you an extra point. Notice, my entry point was going to be right here after this, sweep. Blah, 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 blah. He didn't give me that. He said, hey, bro, you missed it, bro. I'm sorry. This was the move that was going to push us down. You missed it. I let my hand go. I revealed my hand for 1 second, and I closed it back. You missed it. You missed it. So whatever. There's no entry point after that. No entry point. You can say this for right gap. You can say these for right gaps, You could have had entry point. Yeah, this for right gap. I'm hopping in. Alright, cool. Right? But you would have had a 1-to-1. Right? And if you set up for 1-to-1s, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really know. Whatever. But I'm just showing you. I missed the point, and no, it didn't give me an entry after that one. It didn't. Not that I know. Or not something that was clean to me. No, it didn't give me that, right? Maybe it was clean to someone else, and maybe they got hopped in. But listen, after that, it wicked that. Wicked. Look, I'm telling you, it's a chess game. If you guys don't understand it, I pray that you guys understand this. It's a chess game, my guy. I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna explain why it's a chess game. The guy behind the scenes is mad, bro. He's real mad. Look at what he did. Look, this should tell you everything of why this market is just strictly liquidity. It's liquidity. It was so selfish. It said, bro, honestly, I'm gonna take two of you guys out dang near simultaneously. I don't want neither of y'all to win, so I'm gonna quickly take this out, which I've been planning to take out in the first place, and I'm gonna push all the way up. I'm gonna put all my money in to push all this up, and then take out y'all. Simple. It was that selfish. It didn't want to see none of y'all win, and that's why that this candle was the one that was the final move to the downside, because it never wants to see you win. Never. It's liquidity, and he can't do nothing about it, bro. Understand that. He can't do nothing about it if you understand liquidity. He will let you win. He's gonna let you win. He has to let you win. The market is real. You can make money off of this, but just know, if you're gonna go in this market and you wanna try to make money, just know this stuff is not easy, bro. And this stuff is meant to make you lose. It's literally. I want you to go on this and picture yourself as just a teeny tiny speck versus a giant, bro. Cause that's what it is. You're a small little ant trying to versus a human being. You know, you go in this market, just know. I want to let you know, if you go in this market, label this in the biggest font you can. Label this in the biggest font you can with all caps. Eval, right? This is an evil market. Market is very, very evil. This is the evil market. It will make you lose. It doesn't care if you lose. It doesn't care how much money you put in it. You're going to lose, bro. You're going to most likely lose. If you try to come in here with a market structure shift, you're gonna lose. If you try to come in here with all these algorithms, you're gonna lose. Notice, it only cares about liquidity. Money is evil. That's why this market is evil. Being selfish is evil. That's why this market is evil. This market is evil because it's selfish and because it's gonna take your money, regardless of how much you pray. It's evil. Why is it evil? Because of this. It's evil. It's evil because of this. Yep. It's evil because of this right here. That's why it's evil. This whole thing it just did, just to take out this low. This was so evil. It was evil. It made everybody. It's a war, bro. It made everybody think, hey, we're the winners. Let's go. This is easy. Nope. Stopped out. Oh, second one. The second day. Oh, we're the winner. The second high. Oh, we're the winners. Oh, let's go. Stopped out. Oh, we're the winners. Oh, stopped out. You're going to get stopped out constantly, until you're the 1%. Until you're the 1%. And honestly, if you can get to the point, and you don't have to learn this, if you get to the point where you just have very crazy proper risk management to the point you can try 3 times, you know, you can try 3 times, and this is why 1 to 3 is always good. You can try 3 times, and you end up being a winner after, whatever. You can get that, it's cool. But I'm just showing you that's evil, and it's gonna make it seem like, notice, I'm gonna mark out all these points just for you. I'm gonna just mark out where this war was happening. Blood up here. There was blood right here. There was blood at this high. Right? Blood at this low. Blood at this low. Stuff is a war, bro. What I mean by blood is there's people entering at these lows. Everybody's entering at these lows. And I want to let you know, what's one thing you have in common? What's one thing all these lines have in common? What's one thing all of them have in common? They got taken out. They all got taken out. All of them. Every single, and I'll give you more, bro. Every single line that you see, all got taken out. And this is why, and this is how much the market doesn't care. He doesn't care, bro. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about the stop loss. He's going to take you out regardless of how you feel. And we have the golden one, the chosen one, the 1% that waited. He was the one that survived the battle. He waited perfectly. The golden one. And yeah, he won. He won to take out this low. It's a fight between, look, it's a fight between this high and this low. It's a big fight. And he won. This low lost. When you look at it that way, you see this stuff is actually 1v1. It's a war. It's easy if you really understand it, if you really ask yourself the right questions. But if you keep on coming to the market, and I'm warning you, bro, if you keep on coming to this market with this all this, our size, fair value gaps, order blocks, and a whole lot of indicators, I'm telling you, you're gonna get smashed, bro. You're gonna get smashed, and you're gonna come in the market panicking every time because you don't really know the market. You're just trying to hop in with the market. You're just trying to take whatever you can get. Right? You're never really gonna be confident. You're never really gonna be confident in this stuff, bro. And I'm just being real, bro. But yeah, though. Right in front of your face. You nailed it. Just nailed it right there. Told you everything. As a matter of fact, I should make this private. Anybody that watches it, blessed beyond measure. Because I just explained this in full detail. That none of these people are going to tell you. Arjo, fair value gap, he ain't from 1 to 2. He takes what he can get. I'm not taking what I can get. I'm taking what was there. I'm taking the whole basket. Eval. The market is evil. You know that. It's meant to stop you out, bro. If you think otherwise, you are foolish. It is meant to stop you out. And I'm serious about this stuff, bro. It's right in front of your face. I just explained it. Nothing's gonna save you with this stuff. It's liquidity. And until you can accept that, bro, accept that it's liquidity, and that's all you should be focused on. Because if everybody focuses on liquidity, the market, he can't do nothing. The guy behind the scenes, he can't do nothing. I'm sorry. If everybody just focus on liquidity, he can't do nothing, bro. Because liquidity is always gonna be there, right? But if you can summon up everybody in the market and summon up everything that they're thinking, then bro, you can be the 1% every time. Yeah, I'm just being honest though. So yeah, right in front of your face, bro. All right. I explained it. Um, and that's why this guy wins. Well, I want to say he understands the full form of liquidity, but he just has an entry model, which it can happen one. But Fibonacci, if you're gonna go anything, bro, if you're gonna go with anything, try to say with anything, go with Fibonacci, bro. It gives you a 1 to 3, 1 to 2 every time, consistently, and that's the most consistency I've ever seen, though. But if you try to do this alone with all these water blocks, you're gonna get stopped out, bro. I'm sorry. This guy, he's winning because this level is scaring everybody at that high. So yeah, I'm not saying he understands everything, no. But you see this though? Do I have everything he has? No, not yet. But my confidence level is through the roof. And that's all that matters. I'm here. It's real, bro. Confidence level through the roof, that's all that matters. This guy, he has great intuition. Of Nas. Specifically Nas. He has great intuition of Nas. That's what I let you know. He's good. Yes, he trades order blocks. He trades for right gaps. He trades all that stuff. But he has a great intuition of Nas liquidity. He understands where to not enter and where you should enter, and he understands Nas